Hello friends, today we will see the story of Raman. The title of the story will be the Raman the Detective. Once, Telani Raman was walking along the forest on the street of the forest. Then he was walking by streets in the forest. The merchant visited him. The merchant was stressed and seeing this, the Telani Raman asked merchant, what happened? Merchant said, had you seen my camel? I have lost my camel in the street while I was roaming in the forest. The Raman said, no. Raman asked merchant, was he injured by one leg? The merchant replied, yes, he was injured by one leg. That means you have seen my camel. Telari Raman said, no, I have not seen, but I have seen his footprints. See, look at those footprints. It shows only 3 legs, and that means the camel was injured by one leg, and he was dragging one leg, and that's why only 3 footprints are there on the soil. Merchant replied, yes, he was injured by one leg. Then Telani Raman asked, was he blind by one eye? Merchant replied, yes, he was blind by one eye. That means you have seen my camel? Merchant asked. Raman said, no. Raman was upset. Did I say I have seen your camel? I have just, merchant replied. You are describing it very clearly. That means you have seen my camel. Raman said, no. Just look at the plants from both the sides in a way. The plants from one side has eaten, but from the right side it doesn't have. It was as it. That means the camel was blind by the right eye. That's why he could eat only from the left side of the path. And Raman asked merchant, did merchant was carrying sugar from one side and grains from one side? Merchant replied, yes, he was carrying the bags. That means you have seen my camel? Raman was again upset. No, I have not seen. Just look at the grains falling on one side of the path, and look at those ants. The ants are eating. The ants are lined up by the path. That means the sugar from the bag was fallen down by the opening of the hole, and in same way from the other side the grains was also falling. So your camel must have gone by this way. The Raman replied to merchant. Merchant said, I can see everything you have shown me, but I am not able to see my camel. Raman said, don't worry dear, just follow the path where the grains are going, where the grains have fallen. Merchant went through that way and followed the path. Soon he saw the hurted animal walking lean. He called out loudly, happily, Rani, Rani, and went to the camel. That's how the detective Raman showed the way of camel. Thank you.